Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video on this channel. My name is Martin, I'm with Birds by the CH, and today we are going to talk about Avicularia minatrix and the breeding of this species. So as you might have seen, it's a different setting. You can actually now see the enclosures and spiderlings I have, tarantula wise and spider wise in general, but it's not time to talk about this stuff behind me, but more precise about a single species of Avicularia. And I want to try something new today, so we'll just switch to the macro camera and have some talk over there. Okay everyone, so this is the enclosure from my adult female Avicularia minatrix I just showed you, and I now put it on the desk with a little bit more light. And if we hover around it, you can see that I actually put some black plastic on. My idea was that if I put this on the side where the adult female started to web, that she will not actually close the whole transparent plastic side. So all the time when I actually want to see what's inside of it, I can just remove the black plastic and then see how far the eggsack building process has gone, or etc. So that should be it. You can also see, I'll just remove my lid for a second. So this actually is it. You can see the cross ventilation on the other side, and if we look down here, you can see it's a simple cork bark. And also a little bit of normal soil and of course ceramics. So I use this kind of substrate for all my Avicularias or Aviculariinae species, and sometimes also for adult females. In this case, because I realized that she was building an eggsack, I just put it inside so that it can actually store a little bit more moisture. Yeah, that's all the story behind. We are now opening this for the very first time, and what I know is that inside of here there should be some spiderlings living, because I bought this adult female from a Polish guy about 2 months ago, and I just put her in the tube, and now we will see how far the spiderlings are. So you guys can actually see now, we opened it, and now you can see the big adult female, even though it's a dwarf specimen of course, or dwarf species of Avicularia. Here's the big mama spider, and you can see the little ones crawling around. See, here is one or two. Go a little bit closer to them. See, here is one. They are adorable. So nice, so nice. You can see there are more inside. And this is actually the first time I opened her webbing. It took about 7-8 weeks in total. So I bought her about 8 weeks ago as a pregnant adult female. And just made her a nice little home enclosure, and now she actually had a successful eggsack. So I didn't even mate her again, even though adult females would have been available, but I decided to just let her rest, let her create her webbing, and in the end it paid off. Awesome. So I now have a bunch of Avicularia minatrix spiderlings. So this species of Avicularia is from Venezuela, and it is one of the few species which remained within the genus of Avicularia after the big revision of Caroline Fukushima in the year 2017. So that means this is one of the last true Avicularia species, even though they really wanted to erect a new genus for them together with Avicularia hirschi, because yeah, you see, they do not fit into the typical Avicularia pattern. So the spiderlings and also of course the adult specimens look completely different than all other Avicularia species. That means that something's just not right. So we will now try to feed her. And I think she's hungry. I hope she's hungry. Yeah, looks great. Just put the cockroach inside of her burrow. And it actually looks like she will eat the cockroach. Yep. There she goes. Of course she was hungry after having so many babies. I think there should be around 25, maybe 35 inside. And we'll see how many they are in the end. I really want to leave them with her mother. So that means I'll just feed the mama spider, which she's now eating as well. But of course also in the upcoming days, again, another big cockroach. And I hope that she will feed the small spiderlings. Of course I will check. And yeah, in the end I really want to raise them within the mother's enclosure. A few of them I will give away to friends. And the rest of them I will most likely keep all in the same enclosure. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure now. Maybe I will separate maybe 3 or 5 and the rest of them will stay inside of the enclosure of the adult female. We will see. We will see. So she's a happy eater now. And here, just because she's outside now, let us get a close-up shot of her abdomen. You can really, yeah, you could see the stripes. So they have a tiger stripe pattern, which is black on a, oops. Yeah, the cockroach is still defensive. So they have this unique tiger pattern on the abdomen, which are like black stripes on a reddish, orange reddish abdomen. And that's just unique among all Avicularias. There are species in the very same close range living, like the new genus Pseudoclamoris, with the former species of Tapinauchenius gigas, for example. The spiderlings do almost look identical, but of course they differ in many things. For example, they don't have any urticating hairs on the abdomen, which this species and all other species within the subfamily of Avicularinae do have. So we will see what will happen in the future, because there's also another subfamily, the Psaunopoinae, which at the moment has the genus Ephebopus in it, and this genus Ephebopus actually does have urticating hairs as well, but not located on the abdomen of the spider. So that's for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a comment down below or thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, whatever you like to do. And yeah, that's about it. So see you guys next week.